Did you know there are actual rules for fighting wars? I know, it sounds wild, but even in the heat of battle, both sides have to play by some surprising laws. Let's break down what these rules are, why they matter, and how they shape conflicts around the globe. So, what are the laws of war? Well, they're officially called the Laws of Armed Conflict, and they're a mix of international agreements, like the famous Geneva Conventions, and long-standing customs. Basically, they're a set of do's and don'ts for anyone involved in a traditional war. The main idea? Protect people who aren't fighting. Civilians, medics, aid workers, they're off limits. You can't attack them, target their homes, or cut off essentials like water and food. And here's something you might not expect. You're not allowed to use weapons or methods that cause unnecessary suffering. So, no poison gas, no torture, and definitely no wiping out entire cities just to gain the upper hand. But it doesn't stop there. Combatants, meaning regular soldiers, have rights too. For example, if a soldier surrenders, you can't just shoot them. Prisoners of war must be treated humanely, fed, sheltered, and protected from harm. Even the Red Cross is allowed to visit them to check on their well-being. What about tricks and deception? Some are allowed, like wearing camouflage or setting traps. But things like pretending to surrender just to ambush your enemy, totally banned. Same goes for misusing flags of truce, or faking neutral symbols like the Red Cross. Now, here's where things get complicated. If someone breaks these rules, it's called a war crime. People can and have been put on trial for this, even years after the conflict ends. That's why commanders are trained to follow the laws and make sure their troops do too. You might be wondering, do both sides actually follow these laws? Honestly, not always. In the chaos of war, violations do happen. But these rules exist to set a baseline, a kind of moral compass for humanity, even in its darkest moments. And when people break them, the world takes notice. So next time you hear about war in the news, remember it's not a free-for-all. There's a hidden code shaping every decision and every action on the battlefield. And that code is what separates war from total chaos. Curious to learn more? Hit subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching.